Hello students, welcome back to Evershine Coaching Center. In front of you all, Shah sir is here. Okay, now let me study the chapter Trigonometry. So today we are going to discuss the chapter Trigonometry. Okay children, now can any of you can tell me what do you mean by trigonometry? How many of you can say me? Can you please raise your hands? This trigonometry chapter is very difficult, sir. Very disturbing our mind, sir. It's completely hated chapter, sir. Can any of you are here like that? Who can say me? No, sir. This chapter is not made for me. Please remove that thing from your mind because I am sitting in front of you all. So I will clear your all doubts with respect to this chapter, and here today I am going to start up this chapter revision. It's kind of a crash course. So this chapter trigonometry, how I am going to classify. So children, I am not going with every question of this chapter, but here what I am doing, I am not taking the entire chapter, but still I am going to cover those questions which is important for your examination point of view. Is this clear? So please try to concentrate each and every topic. Okay. Now in this chapter, first what I am going to do here, first let me learn what do you mean by trigonometry. What do you mean by trigonometry? Introduction of this chapter. Next, very important in this is formulas. Now, most of the students have this question mark. Sir, how to remember the formulas, sir? So many formulas are there, sir. We are getting confused. First confusion is what? Which formula when we have to apply? Second, how to remember the formula? Third, how to simplify the given problem. So I am going to remove your all three worries in this session. Done? Now here I am going to take this chapter into three ways. Okay. First I am going to discuss in this entire chapter which are the questions can be expected for 1 mark, which are the questions can be expected for 2 marks, which are the questions can be expected for 3 marks, and which are the questions can be expected for 4 marks. Done? So here we are going to study in this chapter with different sessions. I am going to cover which are the 1 mark, which are the questions carries 2 marks, which are the questions carries 3 marks, and which are the questions carries 4 marks. Done? So children, now onwards you should not hate the subject. Now you have to love trigonometry. Done? Okay. Now first let me see what do we have understood in this chapter in your school. Okay. Trigonometry. I hope your school teachers also have taught to you, but still again I am just revising the same contents as what your teachers have taught to you once again. Okay. Trigonometry. Now the question starts. Sir, what do you mean by trigonometry? Tri is nothing but 3. Gono is nothing but sides. Metry is nothing but measurement. 3 sides measurement is known as trigonometry. Any object, okay, if it has having 3 sides, if you want to measure, okay, then we are going to use the chapter called as trigonometry. Okay, example, we can see this object, this polygon has 3 sides. If you want to measure something related to this, then we are going to use trigonometry. Okay, trigonometry is nothing but 3-side measurement system is known as trigonometry. This is one of the branch of mathematics. From here onwards, you have to give more importance on this chapter because this chapter leads to an engineer. You can become an engineer from this platform. So please, this is the basics. Must and should, you should know the basics of this chapter. once if you are going to take or if you are going to opt science as your major subject in your higher studies. So this chapter brings you lots and lots of happiness from now onwards. Let's see what is that. Okay, the first question here, children. Okay, okay, I got one question in my mind. Sir, for everything we are going to do the measurement. Yes, definitely. If you want to measure any length, so we are measuring in centimeters, meters. Okay. If you want to measure any liquid, we have got different measurement system. Similarly, even if you want to measure trigonometric terms, trigonometric angles, okay. So what is the SI unit? Most of you, as soon you see the word degrees, as soon you see the word angles, as soon we see the word angles, in our mind only one SI system will come, standard international unit system will come. So what is the SI unit to measure any angles of trigonometry? Sir, angle, okay, I got degrees. Usually we used to say this, right? Any angle if you want to measure, like example you may have seen 20 degrees, 30 degrees. Usually we measure in degrees. But remember children, trigonometric angles are not measured in degrees. It is measured under radians. It's nothing but to the power C. To the power C. That is nothing but radians. Point number 1, you should remember the SI unit of trigonometric angles is radians. Next, number 2, SI unit we have done. Next is, in this chapter, make sure that we see this symbol. What is this symbol? I hope you all knows this. We used to pronounce that as pi. Usually pi is nothing but we used to say 22/7. The value of pi is 22/7. But in this chapter, it is not 22/7. That is 180 degree. Wherever you find this term pi, you should ensure that the value of pi is 180 degree, not 22/7, not 3.142. Is this clear? It is not 22/7. The value of pi is 180 degrees. Done? Now, one small question. Okay, I hope you knows this, but still let me see how many of you know this topic. In case if they ask you the question, children, very important, it can be now this year we can expect this question. Okay, the question could be like this: convert 30 degree into radians. Convert 30 degree into radians. Actually, I am not explaining the entire chapter, just I am in the introduction part. Okay. Now, I want to convert degrees into radians. It's nothing but degrees. How to solve this? Yes, let me solve this. 30 degree is equals to 30 into. Children, I'll give one clue. Radian means pi should come. Radian means pi should come. We want pi. Our answer should be in terms of pi. We should not cancel pi. We should not write pi as 180 here. Just keep pi as it is. If any answer, if you find it is there in terms of pi, then it is radians. What it is? Radians. If you see there is no pi, you can see in 30 degree, is there any symbol pi? No. Then it is under degrees. If you can see pi, radian. If there is no pi, then it is degree. So 30 degree, if you want to convert, write 30 as it is. The given question, the given value, write as it is. Multiply that by pi by 180. We are going to multiply that value by pi by 180. 0, 0 get cancelled. 3 1s are 3 6s are. So what is the final answer? Pi by 6. What is the final answer? Pi by 6 radians. Correct? Pi by 6 to the power c means radians. Is this answer is correct? Is this answer is correct? ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪೈ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಗೆ ರೇಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. कन्वर्ट ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ನಮಗೆ पाई ಬೇಕು. अगर से हम 30 डिग्री को रेडियंस में करना हो तो हमारे को क्या चाहिए? पाई चाहिए. हमारा आंसर पाई में रहना है. अब पाई बाय 6 तो आ चुका है. Is this answer is correct? Yes sir, it is correct. No, it is wrong. Why? So you told pi, I have written pi. Multiply by pi by 180, I have done. Cancellation, yes it is correct, but still why it is wrong? Please remember, this pi by 6 is nothing but bache. They are the children. Okay. Who are their parents? So parents. Who are their parents, sir? Parents is nothing but this is 30 degrees parents. Always you have to ensure the final answer. LHS is equals to RHS. What is the question? Convert 30 degree into radians. If you just write pi by 6 somewhere like this. Most of them, they don't write LHS, they don't write RHS properly, they don't highlight the final answer. Then how can you expect full marks? No, you should not do that. You have to write in the final step what is the question. For that question, what is the answer? You need to highlight. You should write the final statement as 30 degree is equals to pi by 6 radian. अम्मा पावा और इनके बच्चे लिखना ये इनके बच्चे अम्मा बावा इवरू तंदे ताई इवर ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ 5 by 6 ಅಂತ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ खाली बच्चों को छोड़ डाले बोले तो उनो अनाथ नो दे आर द ऑर्फेन्स नो इनके भी माँ बाप हैं दिखाओ इनके बच्चे yes you should do this understood you should write finally LHS and then as well the RHS also. Got it? So we have done, we have converted degrees into radians. One more question, only one question. What is that? Let they give any degree, same procedure. Multiply that by pi by 180. Cancellation term you just cancel, write in terms of pi. Okay. Same thing. Convert pi by 3 radians into degrees. What is the question? Convert pi by 3 radians into degrees. Sir, how to solve this, sir? Simple. Pi by 3 is equals to pi by 3 into, in degrees, I said you before, in degrees, do we want pi? No, we don't want pi. Then cancel pi. How to cancel pi? If you want to remove pi, definitely pi should come down so that this pi and this pi will get cancelled. Just write opposite, 180 by pi. There we wrote, we want pi, so pi was in numerator. Here we don't want pi, so pi is in denominator. This pi get cancelled. Correct? Then 3 1s are 3, 3 6s are 18, this is 0. So what is the answer? Pi by 3 is equals to 60 degrees. Pi by 3 is equals to 60 degrees. I hope the concept is clear. How to convert degrees into radians and radians into degrees. Done? Any doubts? Good. Now, one small basic children. Let me see what it is. I think you have already studied in 9th standard the quadrant system. Right? What is this known as? First quadrant. This is our second quadrant. This is third quadrant. And this is fourth quadrant. That means this is 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree and then 360 degree. The angle here we represent in terms of theta. Here we write in terms of theta. Not only theta, you can use any alphabet, any symbol you can use. But here generally we use theta. Means the theta lies between 0 degree to 90 degree or 90 degree less than or equal to theta or less than 0 degree or 0 degree greater than or equal to theta 90 degree. Okay. The angle lies between 0 to 90 degree is known as first quadrant. The angle lies between 90 to 180 is known as second quadrant. The angle lies between 180 to 270. Any values, यावदाद्रू values इरली, कौन से भी values रहते बेटा, 0 से 90 के बीच में 10, 20, 30 जो भी angle आ रहा वो first quadrant बोलती है. 90 और 180 के बीच में जो आ रहा, 90 and 180, what are the values are coming in between, those are known as second quadrant. 180 to 270 is known as third quadrant. 270 to 360 is known as fourth quadrant. Done? This is known as quadrant system. Children, I'll give one shortcut word. Actually, it is not there in your syllabus. For your higher studies, it is there. We call this as ASTC rule. What rule? ASTC rule means here all the sides are positive. Here sine and cosecant are positive. Here tan and secant are tan and ASTC, sine and cosecant are positive. Here tan and which are here cos and secant are positive. Here tan and cot are positive, like that ASTC rule. But here actually it's a crash course. I am just dealing what is important for exam. I don't want to disturb you at this time. Okay, so just to remember the quadrant system, that's it. Here is the first quadrant, this is second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. In first quadrant all the sides are positive. I'm right. Example, just 1 minute, I'll just show you just in 1 minute. We know this, these all are positive. Here these all are positive, means this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis, this is x dash, and this one is y dash, correct? So what is these all values? Negative. What is these all values? Are negative. See here, from here to here, this is also positive, this is also positive, so all are positive, plus plus. First is also plus, this is first and this is second, both first and second both are positive. In second case we can see this is plus but this is minus, so we can say plus minus. We can see this is minus and this is also minus, this quadrant, so we say minus minus. Here we can see first is minus and second is plus, so we can say this as minus and plus. Means except here all the trigonometric ratios are positive, here sine and cosecant are positive, rest all are, sine and cosecant are positive. Okay, so it is actually we have a big concept over there, we are going to explain later, but I don't want you to get confused between first quadrant system, second quadrant system. So we have got different systems to identify the trigonometric ratios. But here just to remember, these both the things are positive positive, positive negative, negative negative, and negative positive. It is not going to be asked during your exam, but in coordinate geometry somewhere this system could be helpful for you. This system could be helpful for you. You just remember quadrant system. Now what we can do here? Let's see. Now we are going to study this chapter. Actually, how this chapter we are going to classify? Let's see. We are going to take this chapter in 4 categories. 4 topics are there in this chapter. Which are the 4 topics? First, let me understand what is trigonometric ratios, formulas. Next, trigonometric standard angles. And third, trigonometric complementary angles. Then trigonometric identities. First question. Trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios. Sir, what do you mean by trigonometric ratio? In shortcut, I will write it as TR. In shortcut, I will write it as TR. Trigonometric ratios. Children's, okay? ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ एक चीज हमें बहुत जरूरी है याद रखना in this entire chapter you should not write the values in other places. You have to write in the constant order here. What is that constant order? We have totally 6 trigonometric ratios. How many trigonometric ratios are there? 6 trigonometric ratios. Which are those? Sine, next cos, then tan, then cosecant, then secant, then cot. So how many trigonometric ratios are there? 6 trigonometric ratios are there. Sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. Sir, कैसा याद रखना? देखो बेटा, simple. Sometimes I will be using Hindi, Kannada, English, all the things because it's a mixed concept. What I am going to teach you here. Okay. For me, you should know the subject. How you are understanding, that is secondary. You are going to write on the paper, that is important. How you have understood, that is secondary. Okay, but you should know what we should write. That's it. Okay. Sign means sign karari. What is sign? Sign karari. We are getting a signature. But किस लिए sign कराते हैं हमें? For what purpose we do sign? We are taking the signature. पैसे के वास्ते. कासू. In Kannada we say कासू. Okay. Sign करारी पैसे के वास्ते. कासू. किसके पास? सो को है सो पीवट के पास. पीवट कैसा सो को रहता? tan को सो को रहता. कैसा सो को रहता? tan को सो को रहता. ओके. साइन करारी पैसे के वास्ते सो को है सो पीवट के पास. पीवट मीन्स द्वंद्वकट. ओके. कोसिकेंट मीन्स वार्निंग. वी गिव वार्निंग टू हिम. कोसिकेंट इज नथिंग बट वार्निंग. अगर से तू ये पैसे नहीं दिया तो इफ यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू गिव दिस मनी, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನೀನು ಈ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೈ ಸಿ डालतू नहीं तो काट डालतू. सी मीन्स सीकेंट, काट डालतू मीन्स काट. सिंपल. इज दिस क्लियर? साइन करारी पैसे के वास्ते, कासू के वास्ते, सो को है सो, टैन को जो सो को है पीवट उसके पास. वार्निंग मीन्स कोसिकेंट. क्या वार्निंग देती? इन केस इफ यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू गिव बैक माई मनी, पैसे अगर से तू नहीं दिया बोले तो सी डालतू नहीं तो काट डालतू. दैट इज सीकेंट एंड कॉट. सिंपल. साइन, कॉस, टैन, कोसिकेंट, सीकेंट, कॉट. साइन, कॉस, टैन, कोसिकेंट, सीकेंट, कॉट. First is sine, second is cos, third is tan, fourth is cosecant, fifth is secant, sixth is cot. Done. Now, let's see. Okay. One small question for you all. Can any of you can tell me one small basic, very basic question? I have drawn two triangles here. You all can see this. I am going to write this triangle name as ABC. I am going to write this triangle name as PQR. Okay, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. In this, any of you can tell me which is right angle triangle in this? Either triangle ABC or triangle PQR. Now we have different different types of students we have got. We can find. Okay. Now can you please tell me? I want you have to speak. You should speak. Maybe you are watching online, but still you should speak. Until unless you are not going to speak, your brain will not get opened. If it get opened, then only we can store the information. Simply, if you are daydreaming and you are just watching the videos, it doesn't give any result, children. Seriously, it doesn't give any result. You need to speak. You have to open your mouth. Just guess it. What may be the answer? First triangle or second triangle? This is my question. Your first triangle or second triangle, which is right angle triangle in this both the triangles, which is right angle triangle? Some students may say, sir, first triangle. How many of you can say first triangle? Can you please raise your hand? Okay, I'm watching for you all. From here I can see you. Yeah, you may be thinking that I can't see you. I can see you. See what you are doing. Please look at to me. Yes, that is right. Okay, fine. Now which is the right angle triangle? Yes, majority of you say first triangle. Very good. Keep it up. Second triangle. No, some plus minus. Okay, no problem, children. But both of you are very good, excellent. But still, we have one word. What is that? Do you know? Once, doctor went for the operation. Operation करने के लिए डॉक्टर गए. फिर बाहर आने के बाद खुशी by smiling he told, sir, operation success sir. Operation success sir. But operation success sir. But patient dead sir. Operation success but patient dead. Even here also the same picture. Operation is success. You have identified which is right angle triangle, but patient is dead because both the triangles are not right angle triangles. Both the triangles are not right angle triangles. Sir, why? If we want to call any triangle as right angle triangle, please make sure that any angle, maybe A or B or C, any one angle should be equal to 90 degree. Then such a triangle is known as right angle triangle. If in any triangle, if we say one angle is equals to 90 degree, then such a triangle is said to be right angle triangle. Even here also we can say P. Even this is also right angle triangle. This is also right angle triangle because 90 degree is there. We can see these two perpendicular lines, if they join, that is known as two lines. If they are joining straight with each other, then that is known as 90 degree. That is known as perpendicular. If we see somewhere arc, just curve, it means it may be less than 90 or greater than 90. It is not, but it is not 90 degree. It is not 90 degree. If two straight lines, if they join, then only we can call them as perpendicular. That is 90 degree. If it is a curve, now we can see in this triangle, if this is 90, because we know that sum of the three sides, sum of the three angles of a triangle should be equal to 180. When this is 90 means definitely this both, if we add, it should be equal to 190. This is already 90. Now how much is left out to make 180? 90. If this becomes again 90, what about this? What about this? Sir, what is that? It becomes a straight line because both are 90, 90, then it is 180. It's a straight line. So this angle is acute angle, means less than 90. Because this both will share with 90. Maybe one is 80, one is 10, maybe one is 60, one is 30. Maybe both are 30, 90, right? 45, 45, like kind of thing. Okay. So this is acute angle. We call this as acute angle. If this is 90, let me assume this is acute angle. Okay. We can see angle B is 90 degree and angle C is acute. Angle C is acute. You should not forget this term, children. Okay. Is this clear? Which is 90 degree in first triangle, angle B. You should not say B. It is angle B. It is angle B, not B. Angle B. And which is acute angle? Angle C. Here which is 90 degree, angle P. Which is acute angle? Angle Q. Good? Okay. Now, triangle has three sides. So, if it has three sides, we have three different names. How the triangle changes its position, even the sides also will goes on changing. Got it? Now, assume, we can see this picture. Now, you can see this picture, very simple picture, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Assume I am standing here at 1. Which side can I see in this box? If I am standing here, which side can I see, children? Straight. Which side can I see? 4. Correct? If I stand at 1, which side can I see? I can see at 4. If I stand at 3, which side can I see? Opposite to me, that is 2. If I stand at 2, which side I can see? At 3. If I stand at 4, which side can I see? At 1. Simple. If I stand at 1, I can see at 4. If I stand at 2, I can see 3. If I stand at 3, I can see 2. Got it? Here also the same concept. I am giving the logic. Remember, it's very simple. The logic is stand at 90 degree. If you stand at 90 degree, okay, which side can you see? This is, who is 90? Angle B is 90. If see opposite to that, which side can you see? AC. No AC. It is side AC. No AC. It is side AC. Okay. That is known as hypotenuse. Shortcut I am writing HYP. Hypotenuse. If we stand at 90 degree, which side can you see? We can see hypotenuse. Let the figure be anything. If we stand at 90 degree, hypotenuse. If we stand at acute angle, which side can we see? We can see AB. Stand at acute angle. If we stand at acute angle, which side can we see? Side AB. That is known as opposite. Got it? And remaining side, is known as adjacent side. Sometimes we also call that as base. It is adjacent or it is also known as base. Now in this figure, can you identify which is hypotenuse? Simple. Stand at 90 degree, hypotenuse. Stand at acute angle, opposite. Remaining, adjacent. Concept is clear. So simple to identify the names of the sites. Now we have done with part 1, how to identify the names of the sites. Very good. Now I have used the word here sine. With that, angle should be there. I am going to assume this as theta. What is the acute angle name? Acute angle name, not 90 degree. Acute angle name is theta. Then remember children, we should use the word sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta. Okay. Instead of theta, if I use the word alpha, then this will become sin alpha. This will become cos alpha, tan alpha, cosecant alpha, secant alpha, cot alpha. Sir, they have not given any name for acute angle. Then the corresponding alphabet is only the acute angle name. In this case, sin q, cos q, tan q, cosecant q, secant q, cot q. In this case, if they have not given acute angle name, then what it is? Sin c, cos c, tan c. We have to identify by the names of the acute angle. If they say that, example, in right angle triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, angle B is 90 degree, angle C is acute. They have given the statement like this. Then we have to draw one triangle. This is ABC. This is 90 degree angle B, angle C is acute. Sometimes they won't say which is acute angle. Directly they say that find sin C. Find sin C. What is this word C? Then C is acute angle. Find sin B. If they have used the word find sin B, then what we should do in this figure? If they say find sin B, what we should do? This is our right angle triangle. This is 90 degree. This is acute angle. Find sin B. So what is B? B is acute angle. If this is B, then this is A and this is C. Simple. Definitely they will tell you which is 90 degree and which is acute angle. Either they will give like this. From this we have to identify which is acute, or else they only mention which is acute angle, as well as they will mention which is 90 degree. Got it? Okay. Now we have understood how to identify acute angle. Now the question is, let me say theta. I am going to use this word theta. Sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. Okay. Now example, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta. Now I want to find what is sin theta formula. What is sin theta? Sir, I am getting confused, sir, between opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. It's very difficult, sir. Please don't think it is difficult. It's very easy. Let's see. I'm giving the logic. Sin, cos, tan. If anyone asks you anywhere, hey, tell me cosecant theta formula mean. Sir, cosecant theta. Sir, 1 second. Just you have to ask only 1 second. What is that? Just write lal hamara KKA. Just write lal hamara KK. Now you ask the person opposite to you, sir, you ask me what formula you want. You want tan, you want cosecant, you want secant, you want cos, you want cot. What formula you want? Formula is simple. See here, if it is sine, come in this order. If all numerators, you can see all these lines, sine means L by K, cos A by K, tan L by A, logic. Okay. If it is sine, L by K, cos A by K, tan L by A. If it is cosecant, go in reverse order. What is cosecant? K by L. Secant, K by A. Cot, A by L. Simple. Sine means L by K, cosecant, K by L. Cos A by K, secant, K by A. Tan L by A, cot A by L. Simple. So what is this L, K, A? I am not understanding, sir. Seriously, it's very difficult, sir. Please don't say difficult. It's very easy. See what it is. What is L? L means lamba. Lamba means straight. See the first figure. This is L. Lamba. Straight. K. K means kan. Kan का तो अंखी. Kan का मतलब क्या? अंखी. How will you blink the eye? कैसा बेटा अंखी मारती? If you do like this, sir, Clinic is there, sir. No. How will you blink the eye? Like this. Yes. If you do like this, what happens? It's a biggest crime. If you're standing outside, if any one girl is standing in front of you, if you go and do like this, what she will do? You can see, you can imagine what she is going to do. Okay. If you blink the eye, that is biggest crime. Yes. Even here also we can see if you are blinking the eye means it is cutting. That is nothing but K. Understood? So which is the biggest side of a triangle? Hypotenuse. Simple. The biggest crime? Anki marna. Kanvadiyadu. It's a biggest crime. Correct? Even here hypotenuse is nothing but K. Here first word is A and this is also A. It means aram se. Khadko anki marna aram se. Bus stop mein. Who is bus stop? Our book. Book ko anki maro. That's it. Understood? LKA. Sir, how to make sure LKA? See children. First word is A. Adjacent. This is also A. Then you write here K. Then you write here L. Simple. If it is sine theta, what is the logic? L by K. But in exam, don't write L by K. Just imagine. But you should write in place of L, opposite. In place of K, hypotenuse. So what is sin theta? Opposite by hypotenuse. What is cos theta? Adjacent by hypotenuse. What is tan theta? Opposite by adjacent. Children, are you getting this? Are you getting this information? What is sin theta? What is sin theta? Opposite by hypotenuse. What is cos theta? A by K. That is adjacent by hypotenuse. Then what is tan theta? L by A. That is nothing but opposite by adjacent. So we have done sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse, tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Similarly, cosecant theta, I told you sin and cosecant are reciprocal. If you reverse sin, it becomes cosecant. Again, if you reverse cosecant, it becomes sin. Cos becomes secant, secant becomes cos. Tan becomes cot, cot becomes tan. So cosecant means hypotenuse by opposite. Secant theta, hypotenuse by adjacent. Cot theta, adjacent by opposite. Is this clear? So please remember these conditions and find here what is sine in these two figures. This is your homework. You want to find all the trigonometric ratios. So what is sine? According to figure, sine opposite by hypotenuse. Who is opposite? AB, hypotenuse AC. First figure. Okay, that is AB by AC. Sin theta is AB by opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is AB, hypotenuse is AC. So anyhow, in the next period in the next session we are going to study the numericals based on this. But just you remember these conditions. Okay. Next, remember sine divided by cos is equals to tan. Can you see this? Can you see here? The first number divided by second number will give you third number. That is nothing but this is the important condition. You should remember. Sin theta by cos theta, that is equals to tan theta. Done. Tan and cot are reciprocal. Tan and cot are reciprocal. If you reverse tan, it becomes cot, no? So reverse tan means it becomes cot. So what we have to do? Reverse tan value. Cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. Got it? Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. Cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. These are the important trigonometric ratios. So this completes our trigonometric ratios. Got it? Sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. What is sin theta? Cosecant theta, say tan theta. Sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. Now let me study trigonometric. The next new topic is trigonometric standard angles, TSA, trigonometric standard angles. So children, I'll just show you one small picture. It's very important. Same thing you should write here. This is important table. Sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. Done? Done, students? Good. Let me write this is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. We have 5 standard trigonometric standard angles. 5 standard angles. 0, 30, 45, 60 and then 90. So these are the 5 standard trigonometric standard angles. 0, 30, 45, 60 and then 90. Okay. Okay. These all values are under what? Degrees. I told you in the beginning. Okay, these all values are under degrees. Just I will erase this part. Same thing we also write in radians. Let me convert here itself. I'll show you how to convert. Radians. Okay. See children, 0 means nothing. Leave it. Here you write pi. Here also we write pi. Here also we write pi. Here also we write pi. Just numbers you remember. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. No 5. Remember 6. So it means 30 degree is pi by 6 radian. 45 degree pi by 4 radian. 60 degree pi by 3 radian. 90 degree pi by 2 radian. 180 degree pi. 180 is pi. Now I am giving one small logic to you. What is that logic is? Remember, this I will call it as first period. This is my second period and this is break. This is first period. This is second period and this one is break. First period, second period, break. First period, second period, break. In this entire table, you should not butt every values here. Just remember 3 values. 3 values remember. Enough. You can fill the entire table. Very simple. Now, before we solve this, I want to ensure one small basics. Let me see how is your basic. One small basic is there. Let me see how exactly you can do it. See children, this is 0 by 1. What it is? 0 by 1. And what is this? 1 by 0. Because in this trigonometry we will be using this condition. That's the reason. You should not get confused. 0 by 1. 0 means hero. What is 0? Hero. Our hero. If hero is numerator, if he is in up, let it film is flop. But still he is our hero only. 0 by 1 is 0. 0 by 1 is 0. Done. Similarly, okay, if it is 1 by 0, if our hero has come down, his value has come down, so he cannot show his face to anyone, so it is not defined, infinity, there is no value existed. That is ND. We write that as ND also. Okay, if hero is up, he is always hero. If hero comes down, he cannot show his face, then he will use spectacles. That is not defined. Value is not existed. You should remember. Second thing, if I write 2, denominator nothing is there, but you should know that 1 is there. If nothing is number is there in denominator, we should ensure there is 1. That is 2 by 1 is 2. We just write 2 means it is 2 by 1. Okay. Now I am going to fill here. See children. First you write here 0. Here you write 1. Just you write 0 and 1. First 2 values. First value 0, last value 1. Now fill these 3 values. I told you in the beginning, just by 3 values. By only 3 values. What are the 3 values? 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2. This is very important. This is our first period. 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2. Done. Second period is known as copy period. The students who wrote the test in first period, they will copy sorry, the students who already wrote first period, okay, whatever they have written, second period students will copy. How they will copy? What first period student written the last answer, he will write in first answer. Like reverse order you write of sign. 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. Right, reverse. Copy period is known as second period. Break. Now we can see, we used to share, right? 0 by 1, 0. 1 by 2, whole divided by root 3 by 2. 2 get cancelled. Both the denominators are same. So equate the numerator. That is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 get cancelled. 1. Denominator 2, denominator 2 get cancelled. So what is left out? Root 3 by 1. That is root 3. 1 by 0. Our hero came down. So it is not defined. Infinity. That's nothing but not defined. Okay. Again, first period. We have to write by our own. We know that sine and cosecant are reciprocal. In the beginning I told you. If you reverse sine values, it becomes cosecant. If you reverse cosecant values, it becomes sine. Similarly, even here also we do the same thing. What it is? 0. 0 by 1. What it is? 0. 0 by 1. 0 by 1. Sine values you can see. Sine values. 0. Nothing is there in denominator. 1 is there. 0 by 1. If you reverse, 1 by 0. What is 1 by 0? Not defined. 1 by 2. Reverse. 2 by 1. That is 2. 2 by 1 is nothing but 2. 1 by root 2. Root 2 by 1. That is root 2. Root 3 by 2. That is 2 by root 3. 1 by 1 is 1. 1 by 1 is 1. I hope the concept is clear for you all. Second period is what? Copy period. With whom? First period. Again write reverse order of cosecant. 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2, not defined. Break. Break students, definitely they will copy of break only. Correct? They will copy from break. What is break? Not defined. Root 3, 1, 1 by root 3 and then 0. Simple. We have understood here what is trigonometric standard angles. How to fill the table. This table will help you in many chapters, children. Even in coordinate geometry also this will be very helpful. Even in applications of trigonometry also this table will be helpful. Not only in one chapter this table is important, we have got still more number of chapters where this table is very, very important. Okay, now let me discuss the next third topic, that is trigonometry complementary angles. Trigonometric complementary angles. Okay, now see students, very simple how to remember trigonometric complementary angles. See children, sine, let's see here, sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, then cot. We just do pairing. Sine and cos, tan and cot, cosecant and secant. We just pair. See children, except 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Except these three values, if you get any values like find sine 15, cos 15, sine 20, sine 35, tan 45, tan 50. Okay, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Except this, if you find any other values, then it is known as trigonometric complementary angles. Okay, so the formulas are here, that is sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Can you see here I have done the pairing? Can you see this? I have done the pairing. Sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Similarly, cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. Sin will become cos, cos will become sin. Similarly, tan of 90 minus theta will becomes cot theta. Then cot of 90 minus theta will becomes tan theta. Done. Next, secant of 90 minus theta will becomes cosecant theta. Similarly, cosecant of 90 minus theta will becomes secant theta. Okay, so this is our trigonometric complementary angles. Sine becomes cos, cos becomes sine, tan cot, cot tan, secant cosecant, cosecant secant. Understood? So this is our complementary angles. Next, last topic in this chapter, that is trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. How to remember the formula? We can see here. It's also very simple. Sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. Okay. Now, what we do? From sine I am going to cos. That means the first important trigonometric identity is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Next, tan. Actually from tan I should go to cosecant, right? But here I am not going to cosecant. I am just jumping. I am jumping to the next value. Who is the next value? Secant. That is tan square theta plus jumping means 1. That is equals to secant square theta. Tan square theta plus 1 is equals to secant square theta. Done. Good. The next third topic is, who is left out? Cot. No, cot, he cannot go down. So again he will also jump and he will goes to cosecant. Again he will also jump and he goes to cosecant. That is cot square theta plus 1 is equals to cosecant square theta. So these are the three standard trigonometric identities. You should not forget these three identities. That is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Tan square theta plus 1 is equals to secant square theta. Cot square theta plus 1 is equals to cosecant square theta. If you want to write only in terms of sine, then it is sine square theta is equals to 1 minus cos square theta. If you want to write in cos, cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sine square theta. Simply. Secant means 1 plus tan square theta. Only tan means tan square theta is equals to secant square theta minus 1. Just shift plus 1 here, it becomes minus 1. Got it? So one more thing, if you want only 1, so what we should do, we know that we can just see here, secant square theta plus tan square, here comes RHS side, it becomes minus tan square theta is equals to 1. Even same thing we can do for cot also. That is only cot square theta is equals to cosecant square theta minus 1. Same way cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. So these are our three standard trigonometric identities. So we have discussed how to find trigonometric ratios, trigonometric standard angles, trigonometric complementary angles, and then trigonometric identities. If you find square root, sine square theta plus cos square theta, tan square theta plus 1 is equals to secant square theta, cot square theta plus 1 is equals to cosecant square theta. So these are the three standard trigonometric identities. This is clear, students. I hope you all have enjoyed this session and you have understood a lot with these basics of this chapter. So if you have understood, or if you want any other things which I want to explain you people, okay, please comment after watching this video in the below comment box. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon of my channel. Okay, I will come with other latest videos, and again in the next video I am going to explain the rest of the topic, the rest of the contents of this chapter with different slides. Okay, so hope you all have understood. If you want any other further details or something, if you want any information, you can just WhatsApp me on my number, that is 9964257448. 9964257448. It's my WhatsApp number. You can just directly WhatsApp to me. I'll get you the details, and what topic you want explanation, you can let me know. I'll get you the videos, and I will answer to those questions. Even in below in the comment box also, you can just comment me what doubts you have got. I will try to explain you all. Okay, children, and even you can visit our website also, evershinecoachinggroups.com. That is our coaching center website. You can just go to the website also. There also you can just get some notes, PDF information even through our website. So don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. More than that, don't forget to revise whatever you have copied down. Now itself, just now, you should go back again, turn back the pages, revise, practice. Is this clear? Thank you. We'll meet you. We all will meet very soon in a short interval of time. In the next video, I'll come with the next topic. Thank you.